Okay, well. Good good afternoon. I'm Crimson Skies, and welcome back to another video. Let me turn this down a little bit. It looks like it's a little loud on the recorder side here. Okay, so let me welcome you to another, I guess, episode, another video of Stalcraft. Now, the thing is, I've actually been playing this game quite a bit. I've been playing this game quite a bit. I find it quite fun. I'm fixing my desk. I apologize. I find it quite fun. And the thing is, I've noticed there's some really interesting quests in this game. In terms of in terms of difficulty, because there's one where you have to like hack a PDA, and I swear to God, I spent like an hour and a half trying to figure out how it worked, and then I gave up on it, and I looked up a guide. And then the person like had to explain it. But when I did it in my own way after I kind of figured it out, because I didn't want to do what they told me to do, I was just trying to figure out kind of like what the little mini game was. After it told me what it was, I then tried to do it top to bottom. Turned, and it still failed, even though everything was in the right place. For some reason, it's also in a specific order, which I don't really understand why it's like this either. So you had to go to the bottom one, place the bottom one first, and then you go back to the top one, and then you place the top one, and and then it worked. You literally couldn't do it top to bottom. You had to go bottom then top. I don't know. It's funky, kind of funky. Literally the exact same answers in the same spots, but you had to do it in a different order. So I figured, what if I did a little video series as I've been playing this? So as you can see, I've got like 3 bandits because so this is my main bandit, right? This is the one I've been playing. And then I did a quest that turns out you can kind of fuck up. It was like his name was like Varg or something, and we were doing a deal with some stalker like trader dude, and I kind of blurred through his little chat thing by the end of it. I blurred through the chat thing, and then I went to talk to the stalker, and then it was like, oh, we were like actually negotiating. So I was like, okay, well, 70%, right? And then we went to the next one, and then I stuck to my guns, man. I was like, nah, 70%. You heard me, motherfucker. And then I ended up having to kill him. I went out, dude's like, bruh, dude, you weren't supposed to kill him, bruh. So I made big buttocks, but I don't know how to delete characters yet. I haven't quite figured that part out. Hopefully I can figure that out. But I made big buttocks. I then sped ran back to that side quest, just to experiment and see what happened if I just read all the details. Turns out he wanted a 30% deal. So then I did I did the 70% because I really like that. You always got to aim high. Always aim high. And then I did like the 40% with protection, and then I went down to the 30% and got basically what he wanted. The thing that kind of disappointed me though, was that the outcome, like the rewards, were identical. They were the same thing. It doesn't matter if you fail it or complete it, as long as you do the quest, you get the same rewards. So I was kind of disappointed in that. But there's a lot of really interesting little quests. So I decided I made another bandit. We got past the tutorial section. I did the little indent because that was part of my initial first impressions video. So we're basically with this character exactly where we were with the last video. And what I'm gonna do is we're going to do like a side quest of video. So we're gonna do all the little side quests. We're gonna do all the little side quests on the video. For like a video. So I'm gonna go do a side quest. We're gonna probably just make piece by piece by piece, and then that way, if anyone's ever having any issues, in particular with specific quests, hopefully these videos may help in the future. Who knows, right? Or maybe they change it, and this is just a relic of the past kind of stuff, where you can kind of see what the game maybe have been like in September of 2025, I guess. Like I said, I'm kind of figuring out what to do with this game. I've been really enjoying playing it, and I want to do something with it. And I think the best way I can probably do with it right now is maybe just kind of do individual videos, kind of going over individual missions and stuff like that. So let's hop into Omega 1, okay? Let's hop in. We're going to look around and do some of the side quests. I gotta wait for everything to pop in for a second. I probably should have done all this explaining here, huh? Curses. Curses, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, we gotta wait for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna run around. I'm thinking of what mission I should do first. What side quest to do first. And we can probably do the ghoul one first, I think, right? The ghoul one is a dude where as I walk out, he stops me. So let's see if I can get that quest to trigger. No. We'll walk out, we'll walk back in. We'll walk out, we'll walk back in. Walk out, walk back in. Okay. Maybe I have to continue the main storyline. Well, if that's the case, we're just gonna look around and see what side quests I have available to me. I have none, actually, none. We have to speak to. It looks like we have to speak to Saint. I think that's his name. So let's go speak with Saint then. I might just do this. I might just do the quest line then. Just the main quest line on this one. I'm a little goblin. Okay, so Saint. Look here, the anomaly crash victim is awake, I take it you're in charge here? Saint, right? Yes, that's me. I'm the kingpin around here, and everything at this station runs according to my rules. Best get that through your head now. This place has felt more like a kindergarten than the zone recently, with all the newbies coming through, and a fair piece of them are scofflaws and troublemakers. I'm not fond of that sort, and I don't recommend joining up with them. Catch my drift? Understood. I wanted to ask how I can arrange a meeting with Shaman. Off to see Shaman already? Are you blessed? Yes. Alright then. That bless seem alright to me. I'll keep my nose out of their business until they start making a stink. A warning for you, there are some scofflaws around here who'd happily stick a knife in a blessed's back. Or worse. So watch your back. So what about meeting Shaman? Shaman is considered something of a key player around here, a seasoned guy. Manages to be on good terms both with us and the stalkers. You can't just turn up and expect to meet him. Make a name for yourself first. Pay off the debt you owe us. Pay off the debt you owe us. We spent good antiseptic and bandages on you. We expect some gratitude. Okay. So I take it you have work for me. I do want to ask you for one personal favor of urgent importance, shall we say. My pal, Calgan, recently returned from the north of the zone. He didn't come back alone, he brought a friend, Art. This guy, Art, has rubbed me the wrong way since he got here. What do you mean? Way I see it, he's nuttier than squirrel shit. Totally crazy. Talks to himself. The men say he woke up in the middle of the night once, screaming like he was being beaten to death. I don't know why Calgan took up with him. They must have had some business together. So what happened? Last night, Art fled into the swamps. Something got into his head. I guess Calgan went after him. Now they're both missing. Calgan's my friend, no matter what. The zone is like home to him, and I don't believe some boars got him. He should have been back ages ago. Track them both down. If Calgan needs help, help him. Where do I look? I'll mark the area where you should look on your map. I doubt that they managed to get too far in the night in just one night. One more thing. If something happened to Calgan and that weirdo is to blame, take him out right then and there. Got it? Whatever you say, Saint. Whatever you say. Alright, so we're going to go do this quest line. Old Buddy. We're going to do the Old Buddy quest line. So that's kind of just to remember what the title is for me. Okay, so here's what I was looking for earlier with the ghoul. For now, we're just going to keep walking, right? We'll come back and we'll do that later. We'll come back and we'll do that later. But for now, my phone is at like 15% charge. Ugh, hold on. I gotta... Oh no. Okay, we're good. I need to charge my phone. So let's grab this cable, plug it in. Charging. Okay, good. I gotta do laundry, so I need to make sure my phone works, you know. I gotta go do laundry soon. All right, so let's go see if we can find Callaghan and Art. Looks like they went missing. Looks like they went missing. Swamp dugout's in this direction, so we'll walk here. We have night vision, so we'll use night vision since it's night out. Oh, the dugout's actually relatively close, isn't it? Oh, it's close to the roadway. We could take the road. Maybe we can find some loot to sell. Oh, that says empty. Okay. A little too optimistic, maybe, huh? But boy, oh boy, I've really been enjoying this game. The like occasional PvP you get, at least in this beginner area. I don't know if it gets worse later on, but I've noticed a lot of these missions, um, like both factions sometimes go to the same spot. So it can get pretty interesting. You can end up in some actual PvP engagements. Oh, there's something in here. You got some body armor. I don't have an outfit yet that accepts body armor. But that's okay. That's okay. It's a little dark in this room, but it doesn't look like there's anything of interest, so that's okay. We did find some stuff, which is a lot better than most of the time. When I do this kind of like runs, they're almost always freshly picked, so for there to actually be stuff, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Oh my god, it's like pitch black in here. Open. Nothing. He's got some 9mm. There are at least 24 bullets lodged in the stalker's chest. Someone was pretty generous with the lead here. Examine the body. Judging from the entries in the dead man's PDA, this must be Callaghan. Someone clearly took him out. Maybe it was his crazy friend Art. Probably the dude I just gunned down. Quest old buddy completed. Quest awful news received. Okay. Well, it looks like these quests are really short. So I'll go let Saint know. Actually, this mission might be a little too short for a video, but we'll see. I might keep it short, right? Maybe short's not a bad thing. But we'll head back because that was what, a 5-minute walk. I didn't even do anything. I guess I can hunt some dens. Look, someone's attacking this den. We can probably hunt some dens then on the way back to get some loot. And since this one's already under attack, let's go help this one. Or it could be another player. Oh, it's already done. Okay. So there's a mutt den over here. You do gotta be careful because there are players on enemy factions kind of running these also. So you always gotta kind of be on edge. So we'll hit up a couple of dens before we head back. How about that? It's just so it's not like a 5-minute video. Is it bright enough to reasonably see them? Now what's really interesting is I can probably just go with my knife. Save a little bit of ammo against easy enemies. They kind of didn't have anything on them, did they? What about you? Oh, this one had something. I can collect in the cell. So one thing I've learned so far is you want to collect the green mold and you want to collect the swampstone. At least in the early game, because you can get a backpack with it. You can get a container, which I believe can carry an artifact. So that's really useful as well. We need to head back to the boathouse. So we'll hit the rat's nets next. I got full HP, so we should be good here. We'll turn on the night vision just so I can see a little bit better. Yeah, these things are literally one hit with the knife. One more. See if they had anything. Oh, they do. I can sell these. Oh my gosh, only one? Okay, and that gives us a bit more green molds to collect. We'll hit one more place, and then I'll head back. Okay, so this piggy den over here we can go for. One of my favorite things to do, even though it's literally useless, right? is I like to just throw the the bolts. I just find it funny. It entertains me. I've never been up this. Let me look and see what's up here. Okay, well, you know, you live and learn. Nothing. The pig den. Okay, we're gonna heal. Looks like I'm taking a lot of damage. Heal, please. That got a little scary, huh? Oh, I got a little too comfortable, maybe. I got a little too comfortable, maybe. But we did get 16 green molds. That's a nice little collection for us. We can get some money as well by selling the like lighters and stuff like that. That's a fellow player. We shall, I guess, head back. We'll head back, right? We'll head back. We'll let Saint know about his friend Kelgan and the fact that Art killed him. Or at least we suspect he did, right? He was standing over his dead body. So it's suspected he killed him. I can't grab that? That feels like something I need to grab. But this could be good for maybe learning about the lore or something, you know? Maybe kind of seeing, oh, you know, I never actually really read what they wanted. Huh. So let's go speak to Saint. Hello, Saint. Calgan still isn't back. Did you go out into the swamps? Did you find him? I did. Calgan is dead, Saint. I found Art too, but he seems to have totally lost his mind. He attacked me. Yeah, he shot first. Saint spits on the ground bitterly. That worm! Psycho son of a bitch! Should have shot him the minute he turned up here. My gut feeling was right. Oh, it was right. At least Art won't hurt anyone else. I killed him. You did the right thing, man. The worm got what he deserved. You deserve something for your efforts too. I won't deny a decent crook his share of the pot. Well, thanks, Saint. Now, can I expect to meet Shaman? You're getting ahead of yourself. Slow your roll. There's one other thing I need you to sort out. What kind of problem? We had a top-notch guide here, the best of the best. His name was Diver. Not the world's best nickname, but whatever. This isn't the place to care about that. Anyway, he was a great guy and a reliable guide. And then what happened? He was killed. Why was he killed? Hell knows, but life is much harder without him. He knew all the secret paths, was great at avoiding anomalies, and always kept things on the up and up with the men. A rare sort around here, and then they go and kill him. The bastards! Diver was attacked from behind, it seems. Took a slug to the back of the head. Then they cut his ear off to boot. God damn scofflers. They cut off his ear? That's weird. Are there any suspects? Not much to go on. I have 3 men in mind who weren't on good terms with him. Probe, Viper, and Coxcomb. But really, we can't count anyone out. Except you. You just turned up here, so your hands are clean. That's why I'm entrusting you. That's why I'm trusting this job to you. Find out who sent Diver to sleep with the fishes, and I'll punish them to the full extent of the law. Where do I start? Are you deaf? I just gave you 3 names of suspects. Talk to them. Bend their ears a little. Who knows what you'll find out? Once you dig something up, come back to me. We got a shotgun. We got Calgan's shotgun. Sawed off. Some ammunition for 9mm and SO knives. As you say, Saint, I'm off to play Sherlock Holmes. Now, what's really nice about this shotgun, I've been using it a lot actually lately because it goes into your secondary. This thing goes into your secondary, so you can get the little SMG for mid-range combat. And if anybody gets close, pow, pow. That's right. That's what I like to see, baby. That's what we got going. Anyways, he gave us a ton of ammunition, um, which is very nice. We're gonna open our personal storage and drop off the stone, and that. Everything else we're gonna try to sell. So I guess I'll get this mission done too, since they feed into each other. Convict does artifacts. I can sell here. So we'll get rid of the pocket money. All that good jazz. 2,200, kind of nice. In terms of one more thing, I can put in my personal storage. We can put the firearm in there. It's not. I'm never gonna use it again, I think. In terms of organization. In terms of organization. Okay. And we did get a little bit of money. So what I could do is we can drop this and purchase. Easy now, let's just trade. We can purchase, see that's the container I was talking about. But I'm here for a combat suit. Actually, what does combo come with? It does add carry weight. Carry weight's kind of nice. 1% movement speed. Oh, that could be good, bro. Movement speed's crazy. Bullet resistance 19, laceration 25, bleed resist. Boathouse. Can be exchanged for bandit suit with gas mask. So obviously, I think that's like the upgrade path is this way. And they have a few. You have thug here, but you need to get to the bar for that. And then we can go up to like this. Okay. Very interesting, very interesting. I need to get to the boathouse level 4 to be able to consider to get the IP4. IP4. Dang. Okay. So, but this is supposed to be like in between, right? Between scientist, which gives you more resistances to like the environmental. 0 bullet resistance, 0 laceration protection. So like, you'll get absolutely rickety wrecked by animals and people. But it gives you better resistances. I think that's kind of dumb. I think Hunter's Cloak is actually probably one of the better ones because it gives you 100 laceration protection. However, I don't think it gives you the opportunity. I don't think it gives you the opportunity to equip. I feel like I need to. Let me. Can you put what ones can you put body armor on? I know you can put body armor on this. Can you put it on a hunter's cloak also? That's the question. So this comes with 0 resistances. I noticed in terms of except for like exclusively laceration. If I go to combo, you give me a little bit of everything. You know, I might just get this one because it does give me that move speed buff also, and that new move speed buff is kind of nice. Let's go back to scientist. What do you offer for like literally no passives? Okay. In terms of combat, combat gives me no passives, but like I said, this one gives me an actual slot for body armor. What about you? This one makes it where melee is really good, like melee protection is really good, but I don't see. Let's go with the Gorka, I think. That move speeds, I know it's only 1%, but you can also get the backpack, which adds move speed, and being able to get around quicker probably is the most useful. So I think for that ability to move just slightly faster, right? I think it's worthwhile. Now the downside to that, it doesn't come with the armor slot, so bullet resistance is going to be kind of scuffed. Personal storage, we can put this in personal storage. And we are, I guess, good to set out. We kind of Don't need anything else right now. I've got plenty of ammo. I got plenty of ammo. My inventory is actually kind of heavy because of the ammo. uh, in terms of these things, I can consume these guys for their little passives here, which would be nice. We can put this in personal storage because I don't need it. Kind of no point in it. A little bit of shotgun ammo for my secondary, and then SMG ammo for my primary. So I think we're good to go. My weight capacity is a little heavy, but oh wait, we're here to do the investigations. So let's do the investigation. I just wasted those passives, man. Okay. What do you want, slacker? Guess your mother never taught you manners, huh? Costco gives you a contemptuous glance. Oh, someone's got a sharp tongue, huh? You aren't doing jack shit here, just loafing around. Obviously a slacker, distracting people from their work. I don't like your type. Oh, sure, because you're so busy. What do you do anyways? I cut the noses off idiots who stick them in the wrong places. You can make an appointment if you need to be seen urgently. No thanks, I just want to ask you something. Ask away to get lost. A guy named Diver was killed here recently. Do you know anything about it? Your question literally makes Coxcomb jump. No, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Hey, easy now. What's got you so tense? Me? Tense? It's because you're pissing me off with your stupid questions. What does that shit have to do with me? I haven't even crossed paths with Diver lately, and I don't give a rat's ass who iced him. People die every day in the zone. It's not a resort. So you haven't seen him lately? Nope. Didn't see him. Didn't talk to him. Didn't have anything to do with him. Interrogation over? Then get lost. You could use a Xanax or two for those nerves, man. Bro was all over the place. So we got Bro. What do you want? Oh, just wanted to chat. Got nothing else to do with your mouth than talk, eh? Probe leers at you. Don't look so scared. I haven't had a sweetheart in a while. I'll show you a good time. Show your hand a good time instead, dude. Now tell me, have you heard about the guy who was killed recently? You mean Diver? Bad business. Killing him. Whew. He was a good guy. I'll give him that. Even though we weren't on good terms. Why not? The dude was somewhat nuts. I owed him some dough, and he nearly started a fight over it. Who does that? I was gonna pay him back. Scout's honor. Sure you were. It wasn't big money or anything. I definitely wouldn't have killed him over that, and if I had, would I be running my mouth about the debt to you? Alright, bro. Alright. I heard enough. I heard enough. Okay. We got one more guy. We got one more guy to investigate. We got Mr. Viper here. What are you looking at? Looking to lose an eye? How welcoming. I just wanted to chat. I know chatterboxes like you. I once landed behind bars because of one. So what do you want? I heard a really good guy was murdered here recently. Do you know anything about that? I see. You're sniffing around to find out about Diver, eh? I didn't want him dead. He and I were friends once, actually. He's a god, and I helped him find customers. Even watched his back sometimes when he was out on difficult routes. But you had a falling out? Not exactly. His brain was turning to mush. You see, he started going on and on about some nightmares he was having, saying he was dreaming about some shit. A sphere, he said. When he got really bad, I stopped working with him. Psychos are nothing but trouble. Did he have any enemies? Hard to say. I don't know everyone who he was in contact with. Actually, Coxcomb has been hanging around him a lot lately. Wherever Diver went, Coxcomb wasn't far behind. Like he was following him. Thanks. That information might actually be useful. Yes, sir. Can I go confront Coxcomb about that until I get some secret dialogue? Nope. Hey, Saint. We got a suspect. So, did you sniff out the bastard? Well, there's one person who we might want to take a closer look at. And who's that? Coxcomb was really tense and lied about spending time with Diver. Viper says Coxcomb was always hanging around the deceased. Huh. So Coxcomb is lying. He must have something to hide. Sounds like he's turned bastard on us. What are we gonna do now? Coxcomb has a hut nearby. You probably noticed it. So I'm going to ask him to come see me, ostensibly, for an important conversation. You go to his house. Give it a good search. Look for anything that could be used as evidence. If you find something, come back to me. Don't start a scene with the Coxcomb. I'll handle that. Got it. Understood, Saint. I'm on it. Understood, Saint. I'm on it. Crate. You see an old crate. It's slightly rotten in places. Let's look inside. The only thing you find inside are a few bent nails and a rusty food tin. The only thing this proves is Coxcomb isn't good at hammering nails. Crate. The heavy crate doesn't look particularly noteworthy. Look inside. Inside you find a small stash of ammo. Well, Coxcomb probably won't notice if you pocket a few things from his arsenal. Oh, nice. We got expanding rounds, which is really good against like unarmored opponents. Crate. You see a giant crate. It won't be easy to open. There's a lock on it. Examine the crate. You notice some dry drops of blood on top of the crate. Interesting. Interesting. Well, well. Cupboard. There's a suspicious smell coming from this old cupboard. Examine the cupboard. The mystery of the mysterious smell is quickly revealed. Opening the cabinet, you find a half-decomposed rat corpse on one of its shelves. Besides it, and the thick layers of cobwebs lining the inside of the cabinet, there's nothing else here. Oh. Okay. Table. The table is cluttered with various junk that seems to be of no interest to you. Examine the junk. You carefully examine the pile of clutter that Coxcomb placed on the table, but nothing catches your eye. Okay. We got a suitcase, baby. A regular travel backpack. What if Coxcomb hidden artifacts inside? Search backpack. Damn! This backpack is a real repository of nuclear waste. It's filled to the brim with dirty laundry. The aroma of Coxcomb's unwashed foot wraps makes your eyes water. Think how disgusting that is. For a second. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Cabinet with drawers. In front of you is a bulky cabinet with something illegible scratched on its doors. Seems like some kind of profanity. Examine the cupboard. The doors of the cupboard creak open. Inside are a few shelves. Some of them are covered with old, yellowed magazines, while others hold several tin cans. Let's check out the magazines. You grab a few random magazines and flip through them. A small key falls out of one of them. This is getting interesting. You decide to pocket it. We found a key. We found a key to a chest that had a lock. Examine the cans. The cans prove to be quite heavy. When you glance inside, you see they're full of screws. Guess Coxcomb was stocking up for a rainy day. Besides them, there's nothing else in the can. Okay, so we did find a key. We did find a key. Interact. You see a giant crate is locked, but you try to open it with the key you found. Open the crate. Deliver keys to crate. Inside, you find several old rags in a small bundle. You unwrap it to find a severed ear. This is the proof that you needed. Oh! We found it. What the hell are you doing in here, slacker? Couldn't find a decent job, so you decided to steal from your own, huh? I got lost. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. My goodness. You ain't gotta be so mean. You gotta be so mean. Saint. So, did you find any evidence? I think this might interest you. Coxcomb was hiding a severed ear. Lawless bastard. Shooting one of his own in the back and cutting off his ear. The scumbag must think he has 9 lives. Well, he's gonna lose all of them. Bring him here, quick. Tell him Saint has serious business to discuss. Whatever you say, Saint. Whatever you say. Let's go speak to Coxcomb. Probe? What are you doing here? The hell? What the hell's going on? I wanted to toss one back with Coxcomb, and he ran off into the sunset like a pack of wolves was at his heels. Coxcomb ran off? Where? Over that away. But hey, instead of chasing after him, maybe we could have some fun together. This fucking dude. Someday, Probe, I'll end up castrating you. Hey, what the? Piss off, I have to catch Coxcomb. We gotta go after Coxcomb. We gotta take Coxcomb. Man, he managed to get 300 meters pretty quick. All right, we got to go. Hey, this movement speed buff came in handy. We'll check this, see if it respawned. Oh, it did! Nice. Free loot. I'll take it. I'll take the free loot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got anomalies to pop. Yes. We got to keep our firearm out because there could be players. I don't know if I want to get caught up in that fight. I don't know if I'm too interested in getting caught up in that fight. That kind of, I don't know if I want to get in that. We'll just keep pushing on. We'll keep pushing on. That's a friendly. Hello. Don't bother me. Okay. Oh, open. He didn't loot? Bruh. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I needed that either.
Что нужно, бродяга?
What do you want, Drifter? Did one of our men run by here recently? He was probably running away from the base.
У вас там
You
чего,
guys having
кипиш
problems
какой?
over there?
Да, был
Yeah,
тут
we had a
один.
runner come through
Бежал
like he
так,
was
будто у
late for
него
an orgy
встреча
or
с
something.
ансамблем
He went
сосулек.
way off that way.
Вон туда
Thanks, Chief.
удрал.
That's a big help. I mean, 100 meters ain't way off that way. What are you fucking talking about? Mr. Unknown, hello, hello. You see a stalker standing there as though waiting for you. Hey man, did you see anyone run by?
О,
Oh,
ты,
you
наверное,
must be
ищешь
looking for
хлыща.
coxcomb. Yeah, are you a friend of his?
Ну что ты.
Oh, come
Я
on.
предпочитаю водиться с
I
теми, у кого
prefer
есть
to
хоть
hang
капля
around
мозгов.
people who
Про
have
хлыща
at
такого
least
не
a
скажешь.
few working
Он,
brain
например,
cells.
зачем-то побежал вон туда.
Coxcomb doesn't.
Я ему говорю,
He ran over that
«Хлыщ,
way for
так
some
ведь
reason.
там
I
полным-полно
told him,
мутантов. А он
Coxcomb,
меня
it's
не
teeming with
слушает.
mutants that
Ну
way.
не
But he
безмозглый.
didn't listen. Not the smartest tool in the shed, huh? Well, thanks for the information. I
Если ты
appreciate it, man.
идешь по
If you're
его
tracking
следам,
him,
будь
be careful.
осторожен.
Like I said,
Как я уже
there's a
сказал, там целая
whole
стая
pack of
мутантов.
mutants over there. Sure. I'll be the soul of caution. So long. I know this guy looked through it. A worn backpack with dirt and trash littered on top. We're not touching this. We'll come back for that. We'll come back for that. Let me look on the map real quick so I know where I am. Okay. I'm going to mark it yellow. PDF, create. We'll do that quest later. We're gonna do that later. Okay. Coxcomb. Coxcomb, I found you. You find Coxcomb's body. His throat has been slit. Doesn't look like mutants did this. Well, who the hell got him? Huh? Who the hell got him? My god, Coxcomb. Oh. Well, with that, we gotta go back and report to Saint what we just witnessed here. Dang, that hurt me quite a bit. Half my HP gone. Does this have any loot? No. Okay. Well, that's alright. I'm alright. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm alright. We got another thing going. Okay, so Saint's up there. Let's head up. Let's go speak to Saint. Let's go speak with Saint. Saint, my man. Hey.
Ты чё так
What
долго?
took you so long?
Где
Where's
Хлыщ?
Coxcomb? He must have realized we were onto him and tried to run.
Ну так
You
надо
should have
было
cut
ему
his
ноги
legs off
оторвать и
and
в
shoved
жопу
them up his
засунуть.
ass. Did you
Ты
bring
его
him back?
притащил назад?
I found him, but it seemed like someone else delivered a sentence to him before we could. He's dead. Someone slit his throat.
Сучья
Dying like a
смерть.
dog. That's
А он
exactly what
другого
he
и не
deserved.
заслуживал.
Stick a
Кто
knife in the
своих
friend's
на
back,
нож
wake up with
сажает,
one in
сам
your
завтра с
ribs.
ножом под ребром
This is all kind
проснется.
of weird, Saint. There was a strange guy hanging around nearby, and we never figured out why Coxcomb killed the guy.
В
Killed the
зоне
guide.
вечно кто-то с кем-то рамсы
Saint
путает, и
shrugs.
хер ты с этим разберешься.
This
Как по
is
мне,
the zone.
главное,
People
что он
always
таки
beef with each
поставил
other,
лыжи в
and
угол.
there's no damn way
А
to
ты
figure
что
it all
мог
out.
сделал?
The way I see
Возьми
it,
с
at
полки
least he
пирожок.
got his due. And you did what you could. Help yourself to some dough. Well, thanks, Saint. I'm much more interested in meeting with Shaman, though.
Ах, да.
Oh,
Ты
right,
же
right.
хотел узнать у него
You
за
wanted to
себя,
find
то
out
за
about you
блаженных.
and the blessed.
Я
I'll
шаману
give Shaman
весточку о
word
тебе
about you. He'll
передам.
talk to you.
Он будет с тобой
Where
говорить.
do I find him?
Я отмечу на
I'll
твоем
mark this spot
ПДА,
on your
где тебе
BDA.
его
Run
искать.
along,
Гуляй,
man.
мужик. Бог тебе
Godspeed.
навстречу.
Okay, so he gave us a ton of stuff and a shotgun. Very nice. We're not going to use it though. We're going to immediately put that in our personal storage. And we can put this in the storage. We can put this in the storage. This, I guess, can go in the storage because I actually have no purpose for it. This can go in the storage. This is lootable. This, I mean, sellable. This was the only loot I got that mission. But we have done it. Okay. So, we kind of did a couple of quests. So we'll probably stop here, and then on the next video, we'll start doing quests for Varg. We'll start doing quests for like Khalifa. I think Khalifa is a bandit, right? I think he's the guy sitting over here. Yeah. Okay. We'll do the quests. We'll start doing quests. All these little side quests and stuff like that. But for now, we'll call it here. We'll call it here. We got a couple of main quests done. Yeah, man. Whew. Crazy stuff. We got the ghoul quest to do too. So we got a few quests to do, but we're gonna call it. We'll call it. Thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Peace. Peace. Bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.